Hi everyone, it's Jerry Ann with scrapandstampcreations.blogspot.com. I am Jerry Ann, and my blog is scrapandstampcreations.blogspot.com. And this evening we are working on the Confetti Wishes project from Close to My Heart. This is a paper collection from Close to My Heart. And we are finishing up our 8-page layout. And so basically we are using the workshop on the go, all of the pieces, but we're doing it using those pieces, adding 8 pieces of 12 by 12 cardstock in order to do our bases, cutting up the pattern so that we are able to create multiple layouts and use up our product. The pages that we are doing tonight are out of the Magic how-to book, and this is a book with a lot of interactive scrapbook elements, lots of different ways, lots of different techniques and things. The nice thing about this book is it's very similar to the Make It From Your Heart Volumes 1 and 2, where they tell you how to cut your paper, where to lay everything out, where to put some embellishments, that kind of stuff. This is an older book. It now comes as a soft cover spiral back book, and it is on page 190 of the current catalog. The item number is 9040. It retails for $14.95, and it is what I will be doing 8-page layouts out of for the next few months. There are 50 2-page layouts in this book, so we have some time to get through them, and so that's at least 8 or 10 months if we want to go that route, but I can say probably for the next 6 months we'll be working out of this book and trying to do some of the interactive pieces for these classes as well. So these are some basic pages that we're doing tonight. The pages out of the Magic book. These are the Snow Haven collection that I used. And this is on page 14 and 15 of the Magic book. So these are the pages that we're working on. So we can see kind of where some of the embellishments and things like that are. Okay. And then we have this one here, which is from Magic page 54 and 55. So we've got a nice big white spot we're going to stamp in tonight. And this one is page 78 and 79. Nice big area for a huge title here. And then some nice other elements. So we're going to pull some chipboard and things like that out of my stash because I only have a ton. And then this is page 7 and 8, which is page 94 and 95 out of the Magic book. And again, this actually has an interactive piece here with an open, so we can actually cut the page protector. We can do lots of little fun things. But what I wanted to do was get these kind of started tonight. Because this page is pretty much kind of something you could easily do with the last of your leftover paper and things like that. Because the background on this is white, which is not a big deal, on the one that we're doing with Confetti Wishes tonight, we're going to use the stamp set and we're going to make our own background paper. Considering the majority of our pieces of paper really are solid cardstock pieces. So we do kind of need a little more oomph, so to speak. So earlier today I videotaped the cutting guides for you, as well as how to cut everything and how to glue everything but the last 2 pages. So that is this here. So again, I always put 5-page protectors together, slip my papers and everything as I'm cutting. I put all the pieces in the pages. When you go back through the video, you'll definitely see that I goofed on a couple of parts and had pieces that I needed to add in other places. It was kind of crazy. So definitely make sure that you piece all of your pieces together before you glue anything down. So this is what page 1 and 2 ended up looking like for the bases of our pages. So 1 and 2. Page 3 and 4. Page 5 and 6. And then 7 and 8 I have pulled out here. So we're going to start with page 7 and 8. And I also have the Confetti Wishes Compliments X7189. The collection comes with the Confetti Wishes assortment, which is Z2044. I'm using some purple glitter gems, which may be retired. I'm not sure. Z1936. I pulled out shimmer trim in purple, teal, or purple lagoon, teal. It's teal. Purple, teal, and the gold that comes in the kit. I also pulled out some clear buttons. These are really old, close to my heart buttons. I also pulled out some color ready craft borders. I thought we could glitter them up if we needed to. And of course, this is the stamp set that comes with the Confetti Wishes Workshop on the Go kit. So we're going to use these big and little confetti pieces and stamp our background. So we're going to go ahead and get started with that first. I'm going to move these things off on the side. I have 2 sheets of cardstock here. Both are white. I'm going to grab a thing to stamp on. The cutting guides for this class are located over on my blog, and that Sophie, you can post a link if you want to, and that to my blog. So the predominant colors in the pieces that I have that are going on this are Thistle, Crystal Blue, Pacifica, and then this pattern piece. So those are the colors of the confetti that I want to have in the background. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with our 3 biggest pieces of confetti here. And we're going to random stamp those around. Then we're going to go back in with some of the other colors and see what we can kind of do. So I'm going to pretty much pick one of the colors for each of these. Alright, so I'm going to tell you, I was watching a YouTube video earlier today, and I saw someone take a nail file thing to the bottom of the stamp sets in order to season them. And I have to tell you, I shouted at the screen, "No, no, don't do that, don't do that!" Because really all you need to do is just rub them on your arm, and then the stamps just kind of lose whatever's on the top of them in order to pick up the ink and stuff. So I'm just, I was screaming at the TV, or at the iPad earlier. Alright, so hopefully you guys can't hear my heater below. I don't think I have any lagoon. I do have some, I have some canary in the other page, so we may grab some of that too, just to lighten things up. Alright, so I'm going to start with Thistle. I have some fun things coming up. We're going to start with our Thistle, and we're going to do some random stamping. I'm not going to worry too much if I'm stamping completely round pieces. The phone should just about ring for Martha any minute. And the cat should come steal something from me while she's gone. Okay, so we've got thistle here. And actually, you know what? I'm going to do both of my pages at the same time so that they look similar. Okay, so that's our thistle. Our next one we are going to use is crystal blue. Oh, I said it was about time for the phone to ring. Oh, yeah. Oh, I was just teasing you, Martha. Because I was going to do something cool so that you would have the phone ring or something. Alright, so we got these dots. So in random stamping, one of the things that they tell you to kind of do, so that wasn't the kitty, but the dog came. Just so you know, Martha. Come here, princess. Come here. You want to say hi to everybody? You want to say hi? Say hi. Say hi. Yeah, you say hi. Woo. Woo. Say hi. Say hi. So, all right. I never did find the embossing buddy, Martha. I'm sure it's in your stash somewhere. I had to go buy a new one. You will need one of these. I want one of those EK Success powder tools, guys. So I need to know where to find one of those. I've seen a lot of people use them, and I really kind of want one. All right. Yeah, she's Sally Ann Snickerbocker. And Lucinda, if she were here, she'd sing you the Snickerbocker song. It's hilarious. All right, I have another idea too. So before we get too much into this, I'm going to get this one done, and then I'm not going to add dots in Pacifica, but you guys are going to love what I'm going to do to it. I hope. I'm liking the idea. Yep. Took Martha forever to actually sign into to Ustream anyway. And poor Betty B thought the real Martha was coming to visit. I'll never forget that. That was hilarious, convincing her that that we were talking about Martha. We were talking to Martha, but, yeah. Alright, hold on. I'm looking for my stamp set that I want. That is really super cool. So, I'm going to use this Doodle Designs in Pacifica in order to give this some really cool things. She was well, no, yours would have to be Mrs. Frizzle from the Magic School Bus. Because when I see your name, that's who I think of, Miss Frizzle. And her pet iguana. I love this stamp. And I'm making some designer paper with it. Princess, you better not be choking on something. Alright, let's get this one flipped up, because this Pacifica gets all over the place. Oh. Well. Yeah, you're still gonna be the Magic School Bus lady to me. But I love you anyway. Thinking that's it for that color. You're not. But until I saw a picture of you, I pictured you with a bun and red hair. Alright, you know what, I'm going to wipe this one off. I think I'm going to go in with the thistle and add a few more rings. Thank you. There are the pages for page 7 and 8. They're the background that's mostly white. Wow. I like it. All right. So now, I'm going to clean this off. Love this stamp set. It's so cute. Now I'm going to pull the little ones and we're going to add little dots all over. Right there. Don't worry, we'll get there. Yep, we got little dots to add. Top left. Left up here. Great. Let me just see. Let me just look right into your computer there, Martha. Oh. Now I just saw all those blocks. Where did I put them? Ouch. Okay. All right, so on this we have triangles too, but I don't know if we're going to use those or not. We might come back and add some little dots and things though. That might be fun. All right. Ah. You know what? The problem is you just have to do it and let it go. And then if you don't like it, you just stress it all. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do... No. I've only done one, okay. We're not going to want to use this for background paper. We're going to want to use it for cards. We just have to make some more. So when you have to do the triangle method. It's when you distress it and cover it all up. All right. I'm going to add this, yep. I'm going to use Lagoon. I'm going to bring you in so you guys can see. The one that's got some distressing on it. And the one that's white. Light touch. Light touch. Super duper light touch. So now we have two pieces of paper that look somewhat similar. I'm going to grab my heat gun here a minute. That is not plugged in. No! You are the silliest thing ever. Oh, I need to grab my phone because I want to take a picture for you guys. Not much of one, Martha. Not much. All right. So we are going to take our Pacifica. We're going to set one of the pages aside. And we're just going to go ahead and distress all of our pieces. And I'm using the Pacifica ink. All right. Oh. There's a lot of greeny color. Need a little more blue. Totally a difference. We started out with white paper. Now we have this paper. It's pretty nifty. Alright. I'm going to try and get some of this Pacifica off my fingers. It is an ink that stains really well. Shampoo will take it out of your fingers. And if you do this, make sure that anything you want white, you don't touch. Alright, so let's go ahead and put these together. My monster of a heat gun, or my monster of a tape gun. I really never would have bought it unless it had been the $5. All right. This says it should come over 3/4 of an inch or 3/8 of an inch over from the side. They're kind of pretty. No. And then we have this one. Then I'd have to really work. So this comes up an inch, about an inch, and over 1/4 of an inch. And then, let's see. To remember which colors went where. I don't know if I can handle the groupies. So there is one page. And then the matching page to it. All right. All right. Well, you can find most of us here on Monday nights. I try really hard not to not do a show. Alright. So these are the bases for page 7 and page 8. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put them in our page protector and let them sit for a few minutes just so that they'll dry out a little bit. And we're going to start embellishing. Yeah, I actually have some hot air balloons that are yellow, I think. I think this one is what I'm going to put there. This balloon. We'll find something. But let's go back to page 1 and 2. There's page 1. There's page 2. I knocked a stamp on my... All right. Need to bring you guys back out. Okay. Don't want to lose these. All right. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to decide if I want to do purple, do I want to do purple, or do I want to do the blue one? Oh, I want to do the purple one. Although I could do the gold. Except for, let's see. I don't have a gold one open, I don't think. Okay. I really kind of like this purple though. So I'm going to do it. Start there. Feel like I'm closing in again. And it's going to go all the way across here. All right. So this page needs a title. And I really like this Happy Birthday to You. I'm just going to peel that off. And add that there. And then this little sticker I'm doing here. It says enjoy your day. So let's see, I need 1, 2, 3 embellishments kind of in this area. So let's see what I've got. Oh, here we go. I'm just really not liking that. It's not big enough. Let's see. Need a couple of some things. I'm not really sure what those are just yet. All right. Presents. Just really I don't know. We're going to have to come up with something for that little corner. Might need some ribbon or something. I have photos to go on these layouts. I normally do this kind of stuff and then go back and put pictures on and journaling and things. Usually. This poor present gets lost in the shuffle over here. Ah. I don't know. We're going to have to come up with something because I'm just... Anyway, we've got the basic bling kind of stuff here. I might... You know, maybe this little guy will do it. Maybe. I don't know. He's not my favorite. Basic pages. We'll come back to him because I have stickers for the other things. So there's 1 and 2. Yeah, kind of. I'm working on it. Because I finally printed them off my printer, or off my phone. Alright. This I wanted to stamp, so we're going to stamp in here. We're going to do Oh Happy Day. It's going to go in here. We'll probably mask off some of that as well. And I think we're going to go ahead and stamp in Pacifica. Okay. All right. Going to use my I really want a little one of these. Yes, it's a really dark. We have Old Navy. It's this color here. It's kind of bright in the light. I want the little one for card making. Yep, see, I knew it. I want one that's half the size. I haven't used it all that much, but I see a ton of people use it. I want the smaller one. Lots of stuff for like embossing and things. So, yeah. So I've got Oh Happy Day. I have some purple gems. Yeah. So that kind of jazzes that up. Now what we're going to do is we're going to lay these side by side, kind of where they match up. Oh, so there are those. All right. I think I'm gonna do forgot I had a knot in it. Buttons, clear buttons. And I've got two different sizes. And let's see. Ah. Maybe they finally figured it out, Martha. Last button. All right. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and add some of the shimmer trim right here where that's going to go. And then it can sit right on top of it. That's okay. Gotta keep us all. I think I just like the shimmer trim. The buttons, I don't think so. They're pretty, but I don't think they're gonna work. All right, so let's see here. Oh, I've got light blue ones too. And green. I have shiny ones. Let's see. Okay. Right. I'm liking those up there. Let's get a little bit of our glue and get those there. You can stay inside. You guys are silly. Kind of gets lost. Okay. So we've got this one here with Oh Happy Day. And then this needs a couple of, I think I want to do a couple of buttons down here. So maybe, what did I do with those yellow ones? So where we lose those there. Get lost in there. Let's put sparkles down there. So we've got those. And let's see. And they've got a sticker that says surprise there. So a couple of buttons, a couple of stickers, some shimmer trim in a couple of different spots, journaling, photo. These can be 2 4x6s or 1 big 6x8, or no, 5x7. And we've got Oh Happy Day. These are 4x6 spots. So this is 3 and 4. Here is 5 and 6. And that's where a few of the chipboard pieces come in. All right. We're going to use some swirls out of this one then. Oh, is that another one? And I'm missing those ones too. However, the little ones are there. Or at least I thought I did. Or I had some project for him or something. I want this other swirly one. All right. Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and use my I'm going to use some of my whimsy stuff. So I think I'm going to use these two big ones right here. And I think I'm going to make them thistle color. So what I need is my sheet of paper. I was going to hit it with a little water, but maybe not. All right. All right. So I need to right. I need... Sorry. We're all just really engrossed right at the moment. We usually do for a little while. They don't usually drop until right around 8 o'clock. Yeah. My niece said Pennsylvania is about closed where she's at, in rural Pennsylvania. Oh, and I forgot the glitter ribbon. Quick. Mm. Makes it all shiny. All right. I know. I'm just really... You know, these are little kid pages. These are pages for little kids. And I have to keep reminding myself that because in a lot of ways, some of this is really not my style. This is out of the box. Alright, so we've grounded our Make-A-Wish letters. At least these ones that are here, we need to kind of pop them out. The other ones, the Snow Haven ones, were so much easier than this one, I think. So we've got this sparkle and everything. Some shimmer, some twine, some sparkle, everything. For that page, we'll come to page, the next one. Okay, so I've got the little jewels cascading down that way. All right. And then this, oh, this missed its gold trim, or its purple trim too. Come on. Real quick. You can go right back down, I promise. Just like that. Thanks. All right, so we're coming up. So that takes care of that page. So these are a little more blingy. Make-A-Wish, got the flourishes with the sparkle. Yeah. Yeah. They are, and all of the old ones are available without them too. And so that is one of the other things I plan on doing, is trying to incorporate some of that, because I know that I do have people who are willing to do Project Life or to use them for cards or that kind of thing. I just haven't played a whole lot with any of it. Alright, so now we're back to our homemade pages that are a little more dry now. Awesome. Alright, so I wanted these balloons over here. And I should have put this down first. All right. I'm almost done. So I know it hits about 8 o'clock and a lot of people are kind of done for the day. my time, which is why I try to stick pretty close to 8. I'm going to finish these up really quick, and then I will get them posted over on my blog and the Facebook page, and I will post both sets. So, candles are really super long. Oh, I like these a lot. It really is not my favorite. I feel good. We've used all but just a couple of candles and a couple of cupcakes, I think we could call those. Actually, let's... I don't like those. Yeah, I really like how this one turned out. Yay, those are done. All right. So these ones turned out really cute. Really like them. Really, really, really do. And look, it's 8:05. So, that takes care of these 8-page layouts. So we have 1 and 2. Three and 4. 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. So that takes care of it. We still have some pieces left. I'm sure that as I go through and put photos on and things like that, things will look a little better for me. Still kind of, you know. Anyhow, those are the pages. Next week's class, we will be doing some Valentine's Day project kind of stuff. I have some teacher gifts, and having 2 kids who have a minimum of 4 teachers each, plus the specialists and all of that kind of stuff. I did not do Christmas gifts this year with working at the Salvation Army and, volunteering there and being sick and the whole bit. I did not get Christmas gifts done, so I want to make sure that they have really cute Valentine's Day stuff. And I have some really, really, cute Valentine's-y ideas. I will tell you that I am going to make some Post-it note holders, some mini notebook holders, as well as some legal pad kind of things. So those are some of the things that are coming up. We'll do that with the Valentine's Day paper and maybe some of the other paper that we've got around as well. And then what we'll do is we'll probably move into, I'm not sure if we're going to do hopscotch or brushed next. Hopscotch is good until March 31st. And again, it's a fall kind of paper for me, so I haven't had something that just hits me and says, ooh, 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 you need to create this with it. I might do a mini album with it or something. I'm just not really sure. I am looking for a second day of the week that I am going to be able to stream. But I want to do that during the day, opposed to it in the evening, just so that more people, I do have quite a few people who are following over on YouTube and who are watching the videos that I am uploading over there. So I'd like to say thank you and a shout out to those ladies. I am just having a good time. I want to do a couple of mixed media projects, and I keep coming up with little things that have kind of come through. I'm just still, I want to do some cards. I want to do some technique-y stuff. So in doing that, I really need to figure out how to make all of that work for us. So I appreciate you guys all joining me tonight. I had a great time. I got my pages done. I definitely will be getting a few other things and some photos and stuff on there. I enjoyed it a ton. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And good night.